seen what it takes, obviously experience, what it takes to win and win big. How much can that help you? How much can that carry you when there's a lot of inexperience on the team?
There's a lot of experience, but Coach Childs always says, we've been here before, and he always says, what it feels like, and what he means is, what it feels like, to win a championship. And so with that being said, we're just going to have to kind of relay it to these younger guys of how it feels, to be on a team of that caliber and what kind of attitude it takes, to be in the SEC and pull out all the games that we did. And we're just going to have to let them know that you got to be, it's a tough grind. It's a grind, that's for sure.
With all so many people are doubting the team. What is the attitude within the team? Is it like, no doubt you can win? I mean, is there complete confidence within your team?
There is definitely complete confidence, because we feel like we put in the work, and the only thing that makes this team different than last year's team is experience, and we don't feel like that's going to hinder us. We feel like it's going to benefit us, especially in the long run. But we're not feeling any doubt that we can do it all over again.
Hey, you did say last year with Cam, no one knew, the receivers didn't know, right? Whether he's going to run or pass a lot of times. So that froze up defenses a lot, and that will change. I mean, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, personnel changes and people do different things. People aren't going to be the same players. So, it is going to be different. We're going to probably throw the ball a little bit more, maybe a little less running with the quarterback, a little more with the running back, But that's all Malzahn's call. He's going to make that call, and we're still going to be a productive offense nonetheless.
How exciting is it for you to be the number one guy coming back?
Oh, it's very exciting, and I'm definitely ready for it, and I'm ready to be the go-to guy, that's for sure.
How many teams in the West do you think could win the division this year? How many have a good shot to do it?
I mean, the SEC West is so tough. Anybody can win it. It's up for grabs, It just depends on who puts in the most work and who's hungry enough to, win those tight games.
How much fun has this event been for you?
It's been awesome. Just being here, all the cameras and media day. I feel blessed that Coach Chiz, chose me, and the guys that he didn't know seemed less to come. And I've been roommates with both of those guys, and they're both great guys. And we were just talking about how, 2 years ago we never thought it would be us that would be at media day.
What?
You feel like you mentioned there's several teams, or maybe all the teams could win the division. Do you feel like there's a handful of teams in that division that could win the whole thing too?
Oh, definitely.
There's a bunch of national championship contenders.
There definitely is. Everyone knows the SEC is, one of the best conferences in college football, and you can survive here, you can survive anywhere. And if you win the SEC, you're gonna go to the national championship, and that's the game that you got to pull out.
Some young receivers been there this summer. Like, I'm sure you've been working out with them some. What have you seen from those guys?
Quan Bray looks real good. He's picking up everything quick. Looks real good coming in and out of his cuts. Sammy's looking real good too. He's catching a lot of balls, catching everything really. And Jalen just got here a couple weeks ago. He's more in the learning process, and so I'm really excited for those guys. 2 days is about to come up, and we're gonna see what happens when the bullets fly.
Do you look at him and say, I remember being like that?
Oh, like it was yesterday. It's kind of crazy, just teaching these guys, and I remember the one that was being taught.
What do they do that stands out? I mean, I know you kind of hit on some of them, but how do you know that these guys are excelling at this point?
Just we have captain's practices, and we go out there and we run 7-on-7, and we have team sessions. So when they make plays, you go out there and you beat a DB on a long ball, and when these guys make plays, you can be like, man, it's going to be something special. You have to start having confidence in his ability. And so when young guys go out there and make plays, that's when you really know that they're going to be something.